What are you guys competing in right now?
We're now competing in the Italian Championship, so the Scudetto, meaning the big cup, where you can get the whole Italian flag on your court, type of thing.
Ah, so that's what the court is.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lo scudetto significa moltissimo, è un qualcosa che si sogna sin da quando si è bambini, e in particolar modo questo scudetto rappresenta la possibilità di raggiungere la storia, perché nessuna squadra ha mai vinto 4 scudetti di fila in Italia, e noi stiamo giocando con il terzo scudetto consecutivo sul petto e andiamo per il quarto.
I don't want to sing presumptuous, but since I'm Italian, but I think we have the best and the funniest league in the world. We are able to have the best players in the world playing here. Scudetto for an Italian team means that probably you are the best team in the world, considering we are competing in what we believe it is the best.
We're in Trento, last stop of our trip. Tonight we get to watch Lubang Trento play up here. Zaitsev called it the mountains, so we're up in the mountains.
All right, so tell me a little bit about the trip.
Oh man, yesterday was awesome. Last night we got done in Piacenza, kind of packed everything up, wrote the articles up and everything. And then from there, we went to sleep, woke up at about 5 this morning to get to our 6 a.m. train. Gotten 4 different trains, and then finally ended up here at about 11.
All right, how's your energy for today? What are you expecting to see today?
Ooh, I'm really excited. First off, it's the last day of our trip, which is just exciting in general because we put in a lot of hours and everything. It's been a lot of hustle and bustle, but the match tonight is going to be incredible. We saw what the potential was on Thursday night. How strong both of these teams are, and then the atmosphere. I'm most excited just to experience the atmosphere of the Trento fans and see what they're like in comparison to the Civitanova fans and the Piacenza fans.
All right, sweet. Talk a little bit about the city.
Man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I wasn't expecting it to be. It's a really nice old town with like a bunch of little shops and everything. We're surrounded by these like glorious mountains, and everything's really green. It's a very calming environment. It's a really beautiful place to be.
All right, let's go.
So it's lunchtime. We went and we're kind of walking around the city, and a couple little things caught our eye. So first, we got these sausages, which we're gonna hammer into in a second. We got 2 of them just hanging there by a thread. And then we also went ahead and we got some really nice rolls to kind of make some hot dog style lunches, but a little bit more qualitative. And then finally, I got this from the meat store we went into. It's like a dried piece of filet. I'm just gonna give it to my grandpa because he likes dried meats. Yeah, really excited about this one actually.
Sweet. Let's get to making lunch.
Let's get some lunch in.
So why don't you open up one of those breads, put the meat in, and then tell me how that tastes.
All right, let's start here. Oh, bro, you gotta get the soft part out.
Yeah, get the soft part out.
Bro, I might put 2 in.
Put 2 in.
And double up.
Double up. Take a bite. It's good?
I should have gotten some mustard.
Yeah.
This is fire.
Yep.
I could never think that this one was going to be the final. And probably I'm not the only Italian that was not thinking about this final. We were all expecting Perugia to be in the finals, honestly. Both Trento and Civitanova did an amazing job because they have some really young players. They made a bet on these young players and they were totally successful. So already seeing that, for example, Civitanova that is playing with Nikolov at his first experience as professional, not only in Italy but as professional, and they are playing in the final, it's amazing.
What's up? Where we at?
We're right outside the Trento game. Trento Civitanova, game 3 of the Italian playoffs, Italian finals rather. This is to take a 2-1 lead. Lube just equalized at Civitanova in a 5-set thriller. We're excited to see what happens tonight.
Koi on the beat.
Sicuramente gara 3 sarà una partita pesante, una partita difficile soprattutto da un punto di vista mentale, perché rappresenta tanto nella serie andarla a giocare per noi fuori casa contro una squadra che ha voglia di prendersi la rivincita dopo aver perso in gara 2, sarà ancora più complicato ma ancora più bello e stimolante per noi. Abbiamo sicuramente speso tante energie mentali in gara 2, quindi questi 3 giorni che ci separano prima dell'inizio di gara 3 dobbiamo sicuramente recuperare da un punto di vista prima mentale e poi fisico.
And then last night we got to see the stadium packed, right? You see that Italian volleyball has something special to it, right? What does this cup mean to the teams and the fans, and you in particular?
Yeah, so this year this society decided to do a younger team, you know, a less experienced team, but we still have Luciano, we have De Checo, we have Ivan, we have Ansani that were there. They are older, we can say, and more experienced players, but the rest of the guys are still like young, under the 30s, even 25s, you know. So they decided to make this team young players to say like, oh, we're gonna build into the future. Y'all can get the old guys, that's fine, but they're gonna leave at some point. But we're gonna have the young guys, they're gonna stay. So in the beginning of the year, it was like, oh, maybe this was a mistake, or they're not that experienced, we're still young, or whatever. And a lot of people didn't, you know, believe in the whole project until we started winning, and then we started going forward, and then we took out Verona in the quarterfinals in 2-0 down, like 2 games down, and then we took out, you know, Milano, where they took out Perugia. That was like, Perugia was the team to win. And everybody's like, wow, this is a good dream team, and they're young, you know, like they're just kids out there playing volleyball. So the fact that like we as a team never gave up in the whole like project and say right now we're playing the finals. We lost over there, that's fine. We came back home and we won. So like they're not above us and we're not above them. We're in the same level right now. We're 1-1. So now the fire is a little bigger, you know, like now things get good.
To the two left sides for Lube. Must get into the match tonight. Oh, nice work. Oh, that's tremendous stuff. And a young man who's really developed as a player over the last few sets.
But let us be, the work was from Sbertoli to get this ball. You see the ball is 6-7 meters. To get the ball, you see on the net, on the block. So Micheletto has the possibility. How do you try to stop this guy? Because if he repeats that, it's not easy.
French Olympic champion with the serve. It's a cracking serve. Overpass, though, has to be played by De Cecco. And a little out of system, Nikolov can't put it away. Jan gets his first swing, and he can't get it past the block. Nikolov again. Straight in to a well-organised set of players for Trentino. And then Jan does what he can do so often. High.
Match 1, we started with too many mistakes. Match 2, Civitanova was starting okay.
Sì, è stata una stagione particolarmente difficile perché è stata rinnovata tanto questa squadra, sono stati inseriti nuovi elementi, nuovi giocatori, quindi quando si cambia tanto bisogna inevitabilmente passare da un periodo di assestamento per trovare l'equilibrio.
Sbertoli to serve, good front line for the next 3 rotations for Trento. Garcia hammers that, beautiful positioning from Sbertoli. And they get the play on from this, but there's a problem to solve here, as Vitar would say, and it has been solved by Marlon Jan.
From Civitanova, and then you get a high ball. And again, like it's for me, okay, the ball goes in between the block.
What is this experience in Civitanova taught you so far?
If you want to rest, go home, because there's no rest. You know, you go in all day, every day, because the time that you know, stop pushing the gas, somebody's gonna keep pushing it and like pass you like this, and you're out. So.
Good serve. Oh, brilliant! Absolutely brilliant retrieve. Stunning from Bartolo. But will it be for nothing? A chance for the point. Garcia can't put it away. Superb from Lorenzano. And there's the reuse. Here's the chance. And put away quite beautifully by Micheletto. What a stunning rally.
And then still Trento comes out with, logically you spike.
Got his toss wrong there, Nikolov. Gets his defence right though. And De Cecco out of position. Gets the ball on his head again. Too good. Just too good in that block from Trentino.
I think you need at least 2 outside guys who are scoring to have a match running. If you only have 1, and like until now, Civitanova only has Nikolov. Zaitsev not.
Oh no. It's a point to Trentino. Scoreboard will catch up in a moment. Micheletto hammers it onto Bartolo, who's become the target at the moment. Again, nice pick up from him, but trouble here at the moment for Civitanova. De Cecco goes reverse bump set. And Jan still can't put it away. 3 times of asking. Neither can Kaziski. A little bit tight to the net for the old boy. Oh, wow. Another cracking rally. And Garcia hammers it cross court. What
It's so good to me that we put the ball on the net so Lavia can spike.
Molto forte, e secondo me la caratteristica di questa serie di finale passa tutto dalla qualità della battuta che una squadra riesce a mettere in atto durante una partita. Quindi per il momento siamo, secondo me, abbastanza equilibrati e speriamo che continui a funzionare bene.
One lead, and this third match is always so important. So I think it's a very important victory today.
Hands at the net, nice coverage. Nikolov goes flat out at that, and it's dropped in. Poderaskinin makes another play.
But it's one of the first that he will feel this frustration. Block from Trento. Look, always this nice forehand. You see, like, wow, forehands together. Yeah.
Marco è una grande persona, un grande giocatore sicuramente, ma ancora di più una grande persona. Ho avuto la fortuna di giocare con lui proprio qui alla Lube 10 anni fa ormai. Ho avuto la fortuna di vincere 2 scudetti con lui, uno alla Lube e uno a Perugia, quindi abbiamo condiviso tanto, sicuramente abbiamo affrontato tante battaglie insieme, tante battaglie contro, giocando con le nazionali, e adesso ci ritroviamo dalla parte opposta della rete per cercare di contenderci questo scudetto, ed è bello vedere persone come lui e fare una battaglia contro di lui. La cosa più importante che vorrei insegnare ai miei figli è il rispetto delle persone e l'educazione. Essere educati e rispettosi di tutte le persone con cui si hanno a che fare, perché noi logicamente non siamo da soli in questo mondo, viviamo intorno ad altre persone, abbiamo quotidianamente a che fare con altre persone, che possono essere nell'ambiente lavorativo, nell'ambiente di gioco, a scuola, e quindi bisogna rispettare il prossimo e cercare di essere il più sinceri e onesti possibile con se stessi e con gli altri.
Trento already started the project with the young players a while ago, and since they were successful, even some other teams decided to try the same. And it's, I mean, I like the fact that Italian teams are not only spending a ton of money on names, but they are even trying to create new top players. So the job that Civitanova and Trento are doing right now, for me, it's important not only for Italian volleyball, but in general, because you are showing to the entire world that you are making a bet and you are competing to win the best league in the world.
Wow. Trentino thumped Ube. It was an absolute clobbering. Their serve pressure was way too much. Their block was too much. Kaziski, Matej Kaziski, which is like this 39-year-old opposite that they have, he had something like 20 kills in 3 sets and 4 or 5 aces, and just with the service pressure was too much. Lubek couldn't handle it. Zaitsev got subbed off about 10 points into the first set, kind of taking your big gun out, or your most well-known player. He was showing like a lot of signs of just like low confidence in the match itself. So it was kind of sad to see, but at the same time, Trentino absolutely dominated the match. Boy Gabby got to get in, get a couple points in and everything, which is really cool to see. Yeah, really just, I mean, a non-competitive match at the end of the day, but it was still amazing. The crowd was crazy. The crowd was it was probably the loudest, most obnoxious crowd we'd had so far, and considering we had 3 loud and obnoxious crowds, this is like saying a lot. The gym was beautiful. The people in Trentino, the press people there were really helpful. We got some really good interviews, so it was a great success.